Hello my friends, it is your brother Hampton from Hybrid Calisthenics. I wanted to make this quick video because I had a thought, and it's a thought about the current fitness business as the world is experiencing right now. Because most of the world is going to experience fitness or be drawn into it with some form of marketing plan. Either your local gym is running Facebook ads and you're seeing like, oh, I should sign up for a membership. There's like a 3-month free program on some trainer. Or it's content creators like me, content creators like other great fitness trainers are on YouTube and other social media that are making information about either barbells or dumbbells or kettlebells, CrossFit, yoga. There's some way for you to be like, I should try that. Or calisthenics, I should add that in. I should try that, and it draws you in. This is how a lot of people experience fitness and a lot of people are drawn into fitness in the modern age. But because these are companies and these are people that are paying money and spending time to produce content and share these ads, they often have to sell you something in order to be sustainable. And that's fine, right? Either they have a training program or they have some kind of equipment that they want to sell you. I have that. My training program is free. My routine is free, but I sell stuff, right? This is a way to make things sustainable. And there's a lot of wonderful programs and equipment out there that I have no qualms with. That's fine. But I think this makes us forget something sometimes. While these programs and this gear can be very helpful, some of it is really cool and cutting edge, I think we forget that we have the tools to be fit with just our body and gravity. Literally, the tools that can help most of the world get to a certain standard of fitness. Let's say something like 20 push-ups, 20 leg raises, 20 squats that a lot of people can't do. We have the tools that we can use to build to that attached to our body, namely our arms and legs. Obviously, some people don't have that. There are different ways they can assist. So just building up to 20 push-ups. If you know my content, you know we can start from wall push-ups, incline push-ups, lower incline push-ups, knee push-ups, and a lot of steps in between to help you build up the push-ups. Now, if you don't want to do this, if you want to go to the gym and lift weights, if you just like to feel the steel, as some of them say, or you like to use resistance bands, you have some kind of fancy gear that you bought from a Facebook ad that promises a lot more muscle growth or strength gains, that's fine. Once again, I'm not against this, but I think we sometimes forget that we have the tools to be fit, healthy, and strong way beyond what most people watching this currently are. To get way beyond the current level, we have the tools for that attached to us. My friends, one of the reasons why I've retained the name Hybrid Calisthenics, even though hybrid fitness might make more sense, or just Hampton would be easier to spell, one of the reasons I initially chose Hybrid Calisthenics is, yes, I wanted a URL domain that wasn't already taken and everything else was taken, so I wanted something unique. There's that. But also I kept calisthenics even though I talk about things that aren't purely calisthenics because I like the idea that bodyweight fitness implies that we can get fit with just our body and gravity. We already have everything. We don't need to let someone sell us our own health, happiness, and fitness. We have that power within ourselves to build ourselves. Once again, just for example, I have something called the ISO chain. It's like $500, I think, last time I checked. It's great, I love it. It's a way I can train isometrics. However, I can also train isometrics with trees. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a lot of trees where I live. I can push against them, I can pull against them, I can try to uproot them, even though I can't. That's the point of isometrics. So even though I bought something that's relatively expensive, it's not that expensive compared to some of the gear that's out there that costs thousands of dollars. It's relatively expensive for most people, and granted, most people won't want that. I find it very helpful. But we don't want to forget that we don't need these gadgets. Most people who tell you you need their gadget are trying to sell you something. You don't even really need pull-up bars or gym rings or yoga mats or whatever I might sell now or in the future. This stuff is optional. Now, a pull-up bar is pretty helpful. You can use a tree branch, you can do elbow presses, you can do isometric seated rows with a towel or something, different ways for you to train your pulling muscles and work your back and work your biceps. That stuff is there. A pull-up bar is pretty helpful. I have to admit that some form of vertical pulling is pretty helpful. I'm just saying that it's not necessary. I think most people watching this, if you don't have a pull-up bar, should get a pull-up bar. Not necessarily from me, get one from someone else. A pull-up bar is very helpful. For me, it would go gravity, the floor, pull-up bar, with maybe some things in between. So those are just some thoughts I had today, and I wanted to share in a recorded format. Most of you who have seen my content before already know this. You already know that I believe this and nothing else. And once again, if you haven't heard it, the hybrid routine is a fitness routine that's on my website. No current ads, no fee. It's completely free. You don't have to sign up or enter your email or anything. Just go and check it out. I built it with the ideal in mind of having something for anybody in the world to get healthy, fit, and strong with just their body and gravity. And you can start at almost any fitness level. But once again, you don't have to use that. You don't have to use anything from me. If this is the first video you've seen from me, this can also be the last video you ever watch from me. You can learn push-ups, pull-ups, squats, anything from someone else for whatever reason. My feelings won't be hurt. I just want to make the information available. The stuff is there. I hope you can use it, and I hope it can help you. My friends, if I did get into this business to make money, I probably wouldn't have chosen calisthenics because so much of it is based in gravity. And great news, companies haven't found a way to sell you gravity yet. It's free for everybody on Earth, and I'm assuming other planets and certain moons if people live on certain moons. It's free. It's free. Thank you all so much for watching. This was just a quick thought I wanted to share. I hope this can help you out. Maybe you can send this to a friend. Have a wonderful, beautiful day, my friend.